Hey everybody, Derek Dornbach here on behalf of Christian K. You can find him at www.christiankonline.com. Now, Christian asked me the other day about light gate alternatives, also known as fan gating. And I'm assuming he's going to make a blog post pretty soon in reference to the big announcement that Facebook recently made about getting rid of their light gates. Yes, it's true. Facebook is going to be getting rid of their light gates. Now, light gating or fan gating has been really good for a lot of people. But Facebook determined that with the light gates, that businesses aren't really getting the customers that they need, or the relevant fan base they need. And I can see their point too. If you have a fan gate and you're giving away something, unless you're doing target marketing with Facebook ads, you're just going to get a slew of people liking your page, and you may never see them again, and they may never see your post again. So Facebook determined that in order to get relevant likes, they're going to get rid of the fan gate or light gate. So, what do we do instead? Well, folks, I'm not an expert. I've been doing local social media management for well over 5 years now, and a lot of you may know me or know my name, but I'm not very active as some of the other people are. I just kind of like lurk in the shadows, if you will. But I really appreciate the opportunity that Christian asked me to give my opinion, so I do want to do that. And here is my opinion. And I think that the direction that we're going into as social media managers and internet marketers is something called the funnel. And what that means is you're setting, light gates aren't really gone. I say they're just reincarnated. And here's what I mean by that. Now, if you're seeing this video, that means that you already clicked my link, which brought you to my funnel right here. And it's a squeeze page. Now, there's a few out there right now that's doing really good. There's Lead Pages, which is probably one of the top ones right now. A lot of people are using this. I personally just can't budget for this right now because I have a few other apps that I'm using, and it's just out of my price range. But this is probably one of the better ones out there. Also, if you're a WordPress user, which I'm not, I use Wix.com, and I'm very happy with that. They've had a lot of advancements over the past couple of years, and I'm just very happy with them. But if you're a WordPress user, I think there's a program that's been out for many years. I believe his name is James Dyson, and it's called Optimize Press. That's another good one. The one I've been playing around with is a new one, and it's called My Instapage. It's almost like Lead Pages. Pricing's a little cheaper. So if you're here right now watching this video, it's because you saw this page, and this is what I made, and this is going to be my funnel. And to tell you the truth, like I said, I'm still learning all this myself. But I got most of my education from a gentleman that many of you know, and his name is Brian Moran. And he had a report, I think it was $10, and it was called the Freedom Formula. So I purchased that, and I'll tell you, it's packed full of information. And if you have an opportunity to get it, go ahead and get it. I don't have a link right now. It's not an affiliate thing. I'm just saying it because I really think it's good stuff here. And what he talked about in there was different steps. And the first step was getting people to your site. And as we all know, it starts with traffic. As he puts in his report, no one's coming to your site if no one sees your videos, no one reads your blog, or no one sees anything. They're just not going to come. So instead of a like gate, I think that a lot of people are going to start using these funnels. Now, it's been proven already that these funnels increase the opt-in rate by about 75%. That's a pretty good stat. So what I did right here is I have my little icon right there, like us on Facebook, just to show that that's what the topic is about. And it says, stay tuned. Here's the new landing page method. And down here I have some text, and it says, oh no, Is Facebook really getting rid of fan gating? The answer is yes. And as pissed off as you may be right now, you may actually like the reason why. Enter your email below for a free video report on how you can stay ahead of the game. It's Gate Reincarnation. That's just a little word that I'm giving it right now. Gate Reincarnation. I hope you like it. So what I have right here, I put a little sense of urgency in here, and I have my opt-in form right there with a little clock rolling around. I also have up here in red, time-sensitive material. This video will be deleted in 48 hours. Now, this is just a test for Christian's purpose if he puts this on his blog. So this will not be deleted in 48 hours, but if you were doing this, you want to stick true to your words. If you're going to delete something or end something in 48 hours, make sure you do it. It just establishes good rapport with your fan base. Okay, so you saw this. You put in your name, you put in your email, and you click submit. Now, what does that do? So this is my Aweber form, and I use Aweber right there. I love them, and they're right down the street from where I live too. So what you do is you create a managed list. Now, there's also other ones out there. There's Constant Contact, a MailChimp, and a few other ones. I just happen to like Aweber. And I'm going to have a link below on how to get Aweber on this video. Now, with Aweber, I created a list called Christian K Fangate. And I put up a follow-up series. And what a follow-up series is, first let me backtrack a little bit. My sign-up form, which is what you see right here, I created that. It's very easy. It's all drag and drop. And from that sign-up form, when you put in your name and your email address, that's going to go to a follow-up series. And a follow-up series is a message you're going to get automatically as soon as you put in your name and your email address. And that's going to show up as this. As soon as my page refreshes. And it's going to say, hey, and your first name. It's personalized. And you probably saw this. It says, hurry, get your free video here. And again, I put down there, fan gating isn't dead, it's just reincarnated. I made this video for you to show you how. Again, with a sense of urgency. And this link right here will be replaced with the actual video I'm creating right now. And then when you click on that, you're going to come to this video. Now, what did I do by doing that? I didn't have a fan gate, but what I did was I put that link out there because I want to get traffic. And I made a quick video, which is a couple minutes long. Now that link brought you to my squeeze page right here. Now the purpose of the squeeze page is getting people on to your list. And once you get them on your list, you start building your list of people that can convert into potential customers and a big following. And that's what you want, folks. And that's the same thing that you're really doing with a like gate, except you're getting likes on Facebook, and you don't even know those people ever came back. With a list, you have targeted people who you know are interested in your stuff, and they can choose to opt out if they want. Now, you also want a content page after that. And folks, I'm reading this right from the Freedom Formula Report. Like I said, I'm not an expert. This is just my personal opinion. I'm still learning. But I think this is the direction that Facebook is going, and that internet marketers are going, and that social media managers are going, leading into 2015. So the content page. You want to get to the content page. My content page is going to be that video. I'm not selling you anything. What I really just showed you right there is that I have your name and I have your email address, and I gave you what I promised to give you, which was my opinion on the new landing page method. So it goes on. I can sit here for hours and talk to you about the whole scenario about a funnel works. But there's plenty of stuff out there that'll tell you how to do that. And I may post something else in the future, but I don't want to waste too much of your time right now because there's other people that Christian may have on his blog or his website. Okay, so three other things I want to show you. Actually, just one thing right now. I'm going to save the other two things for some other time because they're very special. And the link's going to be below too. Right below this video is going to be a link. Now, I use a program called Facebook Alerts. Now, this is a relatively new program that came out a few months ago, and this is a great program. Let me tell you what it does, guys. Facebook Alerts allows you to put in keywords. Now, I run a foot cream business, or I'm getting my own cosmetic business started. Right now I'm starting with a foot cream, letting that build and going through other things. And some of you may already heard of therapy. So I use this for my business. So I put on there therapy, skincare, dry skin, beach, moisturizer, feet, any kind of keyword that might be relevant to my niche, my business, I put in there. And I set my email up there. Now, what happens is when you have this up and running, which I haven't until now, my computer's been shut down. When you have it up and running, anybody in the Facebook newsfeed, in your Facebook newsfeed, that mentions one of these keywords, it's going to email you, and that shows up in a form like this, facebookalerts.com. Now, a person on my friends list posted something about the beach the other day, and I got this email, and this was her post on Facebook. Yay for beach day. Hopefully I can stay with a paddleboard. Now, that word beach right there kicked in, sent me a message, so I was able to see that and email her back. Actually, I not email her, but I responded to that post saying, hey, if you go into the beach, don't forget your jar of therapy. It's a great marketing technique. There's a few other things out there with retargeting and some other stuff that I like to show you. Not today, but I will in a couple days or a couple weeks. I do have a vacation coming up in a few weeks that I'm excited to go to. A beach house for an entire week on a beach. But right now, this is a very exciting program. And I urge anybody, if you get this one thing, get this Facebook Alerts. The link is down below. It's really going to help you out. And it's going to start building your business. Okay, so folks, that's my opinion for right now. I think that's the direction that Facebook is going in. We're switching from light gates and fan gates to more of a funnel system to define your audience. And when you incorporate that with your Facebook ads and your target marketing, you're gonna see less of people, but you're going to see more of people who actually are interested in your stuff, which can convert to sales, convert to clients, and convert to things that you want. All right, so guys, my name is Derek Dorbach. Again, this is for Christian K. Find him online at www.christiankonline.com. Take care.